Oh yeah, we're in area 4 of 5, Light of the Amazon Queen. This underground temple area. We need to fill in this statue hole for something to happen. There's a mug from the statue, another different statue that we need to get infused. We need to move a stone slab to reach cage and pit area, and we need to get by death bit ray beams of light to the X. I mean, I think that would be the last thing we have to do, but not going to worry about that one. All right, so let's resume our timer. Tony did find himself in prison. Let's just confirm that the music is in fact, yep, still piercing. So goodbye that. Hold on. Oh, some background music here. The Amiga version of the soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're kind of stuck on what to fill in there. We just don't have it.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest.
Can we take a closer look at the hole? We cannot.
The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room.
Not quite. Yeah, so I'm guessing this either raises or lowers once we fill in the hole.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest.
Now we do have that. Small piece of stone that looks like a lizard.
Part of a stone carving.
But that's not going to fill the middle of this.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, it does not fit. Okay.
It belonged to the dead god in the temple. The poor guy was only 26 years old.
It happens. It happens. Oh man, I'm trying to remember the last time I saw Who's the Boss. It probably was the early 90s. It has been a long time. What was the name of was Angela his employer? That was the woman who's the head of the household that hired Tony Danza.
It's too heavy to budge. Why the heck would I want that?
Okay, we can't move the altar.
It's too heavy to budge.
Too heavy to budge.
It doesn't seem to open.
No. On the altar.
It doesn't seem to open.
Doesn't seem to. It doesn't mean it doesn't. Alright, so yeah, we still don't think we have...
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Yeah, we still don't have what would go in the middle there. Yeah, the book you can't use. Okay. So I haven't used that Tyranno horn. We do have the death mask, but that's not it.
It looks better on dead things.
Although we use it to reflect that light. But anyway, we haven't used that crown either. Okay. If we don't have what we need for the statue chest hole, we got, I don't know if that would fit, the mug would fit there, or maybe we need to access the cage and pit area where, what was that guy's name? Ian? Hey, Measurino. Yeah, this goes to the death rate. Actually, hold on. Is there anything to do with this statue
He looks happy.
that we haven't done already? We already put in the gems there.
It looks nice.
Does it feel nice?
That doesn't seem to work. I can't move it.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Okay, I think we're
I'd have to pick that up first.
give door to door. Door to door resuscitation. Is it possible to die? Can we walk?
I have a bad feeling about these light beams. I'll stay this side of them.
Oh, yeah, you cannot. I don't think you can die in this game.
I have a bad feeling. I'll stay this side. I have a bad feeling
yes.
about... I'll stay...
We've established that, thank you. Alright, so beams of light.
Judging by the blood and bones nearby, I'd say these beams of light probably activate some sort of death trap.
Did we try using the death mask here? I mean, obviously we used it with those lizard heads and that worked.
It looks better on dead things.
Oh yeah, I think we did try that actually. Was there anything else here? The skull, this bone here. Just the exit. And the beams of light. Alright, yep. I don't think we have what we need for that then. This was that mug that we were thinking about getting, but I don't know how it's fused to the statue. I don't know how we unfuse it without damaging it. Everything we tried before did not work. Okay, and we can't go this side. Alright, maybe let's go to that stone slab area, I guess. Was it this way? I don't remember now. Possibly? No, not this way. Okay. But this way, we've already gotten everything we needed here, pretty sure. Which was the jewel, so I think we're done with this area. Alright, so we need to either, I guess, go upstairs? Yeah. I wish you could interact with this spider. Just hanging out there. Oh, okay. Now we're top here. Good music. Not where I want it to go, but that's okay. We're just looping around here. Oh yeah, okay, this is where I wanted to be. Alright, so this is the stone slab that's blocking our way.
There's a rope attached to the top of it.
There is. Okay, and then we have the long pit.
The stone slab is in the way.
So we gotta move this. So... Alright, if there's a rope attached to this, I guess it moves the same way that the other one did. And we moved that other one... How did we move that other one? We had the pulley system, right? We did. But either this rope... I don't think we can ever target that rope. So how do we start that pulley system? And that was actually used with our bat, right? Do we still have the bat in our inventory? We do.
I hope this stuff will come off my bat. I hope this stuff will come off my bat.
I do too, Joe. I do too. So...
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Oh, it's always the time to be playing baseball. And we can't walk through here, right? There's just a cutout.
I can't see any way over there.
Yeah, we can't walk through there. All right. Maybe it's part of the same pulley system. I mean, that's the only other thing I could think. I'm trying to think about where that mechanism could be. So this loops around here. So, yeah. I think where else we could. If there are any things to move. No. Wait, remind me? Sorry, it's still early in the morning. The Berra, because he's mispronouncing. What is he mispronouncing? Yogi Berra. He's mispronouncing something or other. There's no way to go over here, right? Oh yeah, this was the snake screen. Okay. I think we need the bottom area, which was the right side, I think. All right, so the guess here, actually, wait, let's just quickly check out this area again. I think this is just where we got the pickaxe. I don't think there was anything else we could do here on this side. I mean, there's dropping water, but not a hotspot. We can't walk back here.
I can't see any way over there.
Okay. Yeah, maybe these ropes are connected. That's the only thing I could think. And we won't be able to tell, because now, of course, we can't go to the other side, but I guess if we walk back where we came from. you may be able to see. That hole sort of looks the same as the other one, where we put in the bat, the sticky bat. Again, the game needs a fast walk option. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Damn it. Oh well. Yep, I went the long way. Exactly, Bill, exactly. Not only is there no, like, some games, you know, you can't change the character's walking speed, but you can, like, zip them to the other side of the screen, you know? And that, you just can't do, you know, you can, like, right-click and on the exit, and you're there. Oh, this worked?
There's a rope attached to the top of it.
I think it worked. Oh, nice, it worked. Okay, great. So it was part of the same system. Sweet. All right, so that's done. Now let's see what we have here. Glowing pit.
The further back I stay from the pit, the better.
You said it. Let's look at Ian.
He's one of the men Frank sent in earlier to find the crystal skull.
He is. Talk to him.
I finally made it.
About time. I'd almost given up hope.
Just out of curiosity, what's in the pit?
I'll tell you what. Get me down from here and we can swap places. Then you can see for yourself.
I'm cool, thanks.
Where did you find the skull? It must have been hidden pretty good.
You bet it was. Whoever built this temple certainly knew their craft. I had to use my superior intellect to find it.
So, where did you find it?
It was hidden in a secret room, resting on a stone pedestal. I had to solve a complex puzzle to pick it up without setting off any death traps.
Oh.
What sort of puzzle?
Was it contained in the chest hole?
A complicated one. It involved math. Look, you wouldn't understand, so let's drop it, okay?
Never!
I've got an idea.
Excellent! What is it?
Squeeze through the bars and jump over the pit. I'll catch you.
You've got to be kidding. There's no way I'd make the pit. And there is no way that you would catch me.
And there's also no way you'd squeeze through the bars.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've got another great idea.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, this is it. Maybe if you rock the cage, it'll break free.
Yeah, right. And I'd fall into the pit below. That is a stupid idea.
But a fun one.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hey, Avatar Blade, Nox.
I've got an idea.
Excellent. What is it?
Throw me the crystal skull and I'll go get help.
Hey, that's a great idea. Then when you've gone, I can sit here playing I Spy until I rot. Nice try, King, but I'm not as stupid as you look.
But you are as stupid as you look, apparently. Alright.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach.
So, actually, you know what? We might as well save since we're here. So, let's have some fun. Would he be willing to cut the rope? We probably need a knife for that. This inventory system sucks.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach.
Oh, you can't even cut it? What? Isn't it tied like here? Oh, I guess it's tied somewhere lower in the pit itself. Alright, so we have... This rope doesn't matter, but we do have a lever. Try using it, see what happens.
Nothing happened.
Something probably happened, maybe not in this room. Interesting. Really? Okay, are there any other hotspots in this room? This rope, no. Not here. So just this support rope, the lever, not even the cage is a hotspot. This rope is nothing. None of these statues or anything. Of course we have the pit too.
The further back I stay from the pit, the better.
Alright, maybe we have to tie something to the lever, perhaps? Or something did change, just not visible to us at the moment in this room. That's the other possibility. Alright, where's my other wrap here?
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Alright, there's nothing over on this side either, huh? Nope.
It's too far over that glowing pit to reach.
Alright, so let's think about this lever. Maybe, can we burn? Burn the rope?
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Alright, what could we do with a lever? Maybe the Tyrannosaurus Rex will help us. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, really? Let's see, Control F. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it could save a little bit of time. Nice. Oh, yeah, definitely a lot of time. Awesome. The problem is, yeah, it speeds up the entire, the entire game, not just the character walking speed. But yeah, definitely for, like, long travel sections, absolutely. Thank you, Zippy. It's a great question, Cap. I ask myself that every day. Alright, so we have a lever.
I don't think I need that.
Are you sure? Let's move it again.
Nothing happened.
It almost seems like that there's like a door here that should be opening that isn't. Alright, let's move it one more time because I'm figuring...
Nothing happened.
Alright, let's see if something did happen in a different area. That's my question now. This way, I guess. So, that goes to the treasure room. I kind of want to go to the other statue room to see if anything happened there. Oh, now we can use our fast mode. Okay, so nothing really happened. You know what? Actually, hold on. I want to just do it once. Let's restore back, and I'm just going to hit the lever once. Okay, so use the lever.
Nothing happened.
Okay, now walk this way. Alright, so nothing happened.
Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest.
It is chest. Okay, so nothing happened there. The death ray is still in place. The mug is still... Maybe the mug got infused. Probably not. We're just going to do a quick survey just to see if anything changed anywhere else. Any status changes in the other areas of the temple. Okay, where does this one go again? Here, yeah. Doesn't look like anything changed, but won't hurt to take a look.
Phew. It's me again.
I'm still waiting to be rescued.
I gotta go now.
Hurry up and rescue me, okay?
Okay. Yeah, we can't target this rope from here. Just the door. Alright. And if we can't pick up the mug, then yeah, nothing did seemingly
Been here
change.
so long, it's fused to the statue.
Yeah, still nothing. Alright, so unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't look like anything did change. Yeah, what is that drop? Is that dropping from that cave next door?
Nothing
I
happened.
think it is, yeah. Nothing changed with the slab either, huh? It's so surprising there's no way to, like, cut this.
I can't see any way over there.
Any way over where? Why can't you walk this here? Okay, stop. Stop. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's no, like, mouth or rope. Like, what's the deal? Maybe this is, like, it's jammed somehow? Interesting. Or does the stone slab have to be down?
There's a rope attached to the top of it.
Yeah, I need that mug. I don't know how we're gonna get that mug. Alright, so how could we do something different with the lever? Maybe there's a new conversation option now that we tried.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've got another great idea.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, here we go. There is a new option.
I'd like you to untie the rope tethering the cage.
Don't be ridiculous. If I untie the rope, I fall into the pit.
Not the rope that the cage is hanging from, the rope at your feet.
Ah, of course. I knew that.
There we go. Okay. Nice.
There.
Great stuff. Now I can set you free.
Perhaps. Alright, let's use the lever.
It worked.
Nice.
You're free.
Excellent. You have done well.
Are you gonna kill us now?
But I'm afraid this is where we part company.
Hey, I thought we had a deal.
Don't argue with me, King, or I will have to shoot you.
But I saved your life.
And I am returning the favor. If I happen across you again, I may not be so kind. So don't follow me.
What a treat.
Wait, there was a door there? Oh, that's up there now. Well, we will be following you. We have no choice. Huh, okay. And now we probably have to... I'm still wondering what's going to happen with that dino rat, too, by the way. It's wandering around here somewhere, I would think. So where do we expect to find him? Probably this direction. Oh, we can probably speed things up. Yeah, he's not down there. Did he go to the treasure room, maybe? He might have tried to go to the exit, actually, too. Possible. Alright, he's not in the treasure room. Yeah, let's see if he went for the exit.
What on earth was that?
R.I.P. Ian? Yeah, I think he probably got killed by the death ray beam. Although it sounded more like a rock hitting something, like crunching him. Oh, no, it... Oh, yes, it... a rock did crunch into something. Ian's body is now pulverized. Oh man, does this mean we're not gonna get the mug?
I can't see any way over there.
Well, at least he got rid of the death ray beams are gone, but now that's not a... that exit doesn't appear to be an option. Alright, we're gonna have to go the other way. Jeez. Take his boots. Alright, how are we getting out here? I think this way. Hey, Bayou. This way.
Phew. Holy cow, it's Ian. He may have been an arrogant, double-crossed piece of scum, but he didn't deserve to end up like this.
That's debatable. Where's the crystal skull, I wonder? Or did it get crushed?
That lying cheat. He didn't have the crystal skull at all. The only thing I found was a strange piece of rock. Everything else was flattened.
Another strange piece of rock?
It looks like part of a stone carving.
Oh, so maybe that goes into the middle of the statue?
Looks like he didn't get too far.
We're not gonna get the mug now. God damn it. That may not be something we have to do. We certainly don't have to get by the death ray beams now. That is clear. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe there's gonna be an alternate exit. I don't know how we're gonna get through that. We're gonna have to find some like other secret trapdoor or something to exit. A crystal sheet.
Whoa, what a trip!
Alright, so if we want to go to the chest hole, we gotta go this way. I guess here? This way. Here we go. Use... Oh, did we look at the chunk of rock?
It looks like part of a
right.
stone carving. It doesn't fit.
Oh, god damn it. Where else would we use this? Maybe we have to fit it with the other one? I'm trying to even think, is that the head to this?
I need something to stick them together.
Oh. Do we need more sap? Yeah, we gotta go back down.
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to get more sap, I guess. Jeez, it's... Yeah, we need more sap, alright. Damn. Yeah, it's a good point, as opposed to the blood of that body.
Phew.
Alright, so how do we just pick up sap? Yep, okay, cool. Use the sap on the rocks. Scrolling through all these things.
It fits.
Nice, okay, great. Use the lever.
Whoa, what a trip.
And now we go this way, back this way. Where are we going? The statue room, right? Yeah, okay. Probably this way is faster now. Or not. Just takes forever to find what you want. Stone key?
It's shaped like a stone lizard.
Well, it resembles that one, so maybe it's a mini version that goes in the middle.
It fits. Uh-oh,
Nice.
I think it's gonna explode.
Okay, it lowered. Nice.
There's a staircase leading to a room below.
Alright, dude, definitely save it. Takes forever to get to the thing you want. Alright, stone staircase. Alright, let's walk to the exit. Maybe this is the exit. Oh, no, it's not. Well, we still need to get the crystal skull. I mean, that's right there, so... Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, just the exit, what? How can you not look at this? Huh. Okay. Oh, there's the dino rat.
Cute little fella.
Can we give him the other cheese bits?
I'm not feeling that hungry.
Oh, sorry, give.
Hey there, little fella. I've got a snack for you.
No, we still have more of them. What is this? Oh, that's another exit. Should we I guess we follow him. I mean, there's a bunch of ways to go here. 8 ways. Okay. Oh man, is this a maze? Maybe he's gonna show us the way out, I guess. Perhaps.
Yum, cheese bits. I used to eat these all the time when I was a kid.
Lactose intolerant. Why is this thing out? Maybe we can easily get to the other side, so I guess it's not a big deal, but... Yeah, maybe there's like a breadcrumb type sort of deal. Or maybe just, yeah, let's just follow him. Is our supply dwindling? Let's see. Whoa, we came in through the right side? Oh god, yeah, this seems like a monstrous maze. If you... Alright, assuming this is the right approach, this would be terrible to figure this maze without this approach. That said, this might not be right. We might just be going in circles. Well, let's see if we go back to that rock room. No, it's a different place. Okay. All right, yeah, let's just keep on. We'll do this at least like 10 times. I think we have a, we do have a save from before we descended, so if it doesn't work out, it's fine. Oh, yeah, all right, it's probably worked. Okay, what do we have here? A wall panel. What happened to the dino rat? Wall markings.
There's something strangely familiar about these markings. Wait a second. The writing in the dictionary matches. Let's see if I can translate. If in wanting to needy escape, be sure of depress exit panels on order that is right. To make exit, simply assume launch position over deployed module.
What?
That sounds simple enough.
Launch position over deployed module. What kind of mumbo jumbo is this? Oh, you went to the bathroom? Damn it. We were just starting to become friends. We have more cheese bits for him. Probably a good idea to make a save here too. Why not? So we don't have to do that section again in case. All right. Wall panels. So are these 2 different ones? They seem to be 2 different ones.
It looks loose. It looks loose. Okay. So let's... Wait, where's the deployed module, though? That's my question. This is water? Let's look at the window. I can't see any glass. It's as if some strange force is holding the water out.
Oh, we could drown ourselves. This could be interesting. Let's move this wall panel. There's something about the right order. Move this one now.
Looks like I've activated something.
Perhaps you did. There's a chair?
This must be the deployed module that the wall markings referred to.
Oh, so to launch the position of the deployed module, sit in the chair?
I've come all this way. I'm not gonna leave without that skull.
Oh, okay. So I guess we have to come back here once we have the skull then. And that's not the skull. Alright, so go through this door. Interesting. Oh dear God. What is this? All sorts of markings.
The rock behind the marking is loose.
That was the embossed one. What about the raised one?
The rock behind the marking is loose.
Okay, so they're all loose.
The rock behind the marking is loose.
All right, so we probably have to move these such. Oh, there's a mosaic. Yeah.
This place has been untouched for centuries. Everything's covered in a thick layer of dirt.
So either we have to make it so that all of this is covered up, or that all of them are there, probably. Carved.
The patterns have changed.
Did it have any effect on this stuff? On these?
Back to where I started.
Okay, so it did not have any... Moving this around had no effect on changing the mosaic. Okay. Alright, we'll come back here. Because that's definitely a puzzle that needs to be solved. Let's see what else we're dealing with, though.
It's locked.
Oh. We gotta solve this to open up the door, probably. Alright.
It doesn't seem to open.
Doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, so, maybe we should go with... Let's see what happens with where this thing moves.
The patterns have changed.
Does it move somewhere? That same symbol? I don't see it. I was going with this one, which had the square in the lower left and then the sort of L shape around it. But I don't see that anywhere here anymore. So, you can't pick up these markings, right?
Why the heck would I want that?
No. Alright, is there anything that we would use with these wall markings? Oh, maybe the blueprints? No, I don't think so. Destroy them with the pick.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Yeah, I doubt this requires any inventory items, but just want to make sure. Oh, Tyrannosaurus Rex to the rescue. This horn still has done nothing for us.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how these things move, or if they move.
Back to where I started.
Okay, interesting. So this is the starting position, and that moved down here. So maybe we have to get it such that this mirrors here. So I think this is probably the end position that we want. I think so. So how do we get this one symbol up to the top right? From the bottom right to the top right? It probably depends on which one we press. And for instance, this one has to go also top. So this row probably just needs to move up here, and then what other signs can we make out? This guy. Right. Oh, this one needs to be over here, I think.
The patterns have changed.
But actually went here, but it's like the reverse of what we wanted. Now I don't see the symbol at all. Another clue.
Back to where I started.
How can we make 2 moves without resetting the entire puzzle back to this position? That'll be the other thing to figure out. See, some of this is worn away, so like the only ones we kind of know for sure are like this upper one here. Try moving that one.
The patterns have changed.
Oh, damn, it didn't move. So is it always going to this? Is this always, this seems like it's always the second pattern, regardless of which one we push. It does appear to be that way. I'm guessing this one is this. I need to get this one here. My problem is I don't see this one on the board anymore. That's kind of a concern. So I moved this one before. I don't know. Reset.
Back to where I started.
All right, let's.
I think there's more to these wall patterns than meets the eye.
I agree. Can we move stuff down here, Mosaic?
I can't move it.
No.
Why the heck would I want that?
All right, let me read the markings again. Maybe there might have been a clue to this in those wall markings. Let's look at this again.
It says something about an emergency exit.
Oh, so this was just in reference to the chair? Ah, okay. That's unfortunate. How can we make 2 moves and actually get these things to move?
The patterns have changed.
Yeah, but it always changes to this one.
Back to where I started.
Maybe there's always one symbol that shows up on both of them, and it could be that one. 'Cause this one definitely is in both views.
The patterns have changed.
Yeah, I might take screenshots of both the first and the second, and then see if how many of the symbols are the same, regardless of position.
Back to where I started.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay, maybe the descriptions. Maybe we
The patterns have changed.
Maybe we only do, if we did one raise, maybe we do another raise. Let's only do one of like the same kind.
Back to where I started.
So how many different kinds do we have? Embossed, raised, stone, carved. Oh, yeah. So if there are 4, maybe we need 4 in a row, kind of thing. So each row seems to have one of the 4, right? Stone, embossed, raised, and carved. Yeah. Alright, so this is the starting position, so let's just move embossed first.
The patterns have changed.
Okay, so this is still embossed. Even though it's a different symbol, this is still the same. It's kind of like a Sudoku thing. Sudoku? There's only one in each row and column, there's only one of each. But maybe it doesn't mean anything then if pushing this to change it doesn't affect it. Like here, this guy is carved, but if we move it back to the original position.
Back to where I started. I think there's more to these wall patterns.
Oh, it is carved still. Okay. Carved. Embossed, stone. Embossed, stone. Interesting. This did stay carved. Alright, so why don't you step out of the way. I'm gonna take screenshots of both the first and second positions. See if we can see anything going on there. Okay, now move it. Did you move it?
The rock behind the marking is loose.
Yeah, move it, dude. What the hell? Move it.
The patterns have changed.
Yes, they have. All right. Okay, so now we have to see what are the what symbols remain, or how many, and which symbols remain from 1 to 2. Actually, you know what I should do? Let me save this as an image and then put that image on the screen so you guys can see it too. Okay, so the bottom one is the starting position, and the top one is obviously the secondary position. So, which ones are the same? Okay, that one moved. We have one that's the same on the right column. That one moved, the one with the 2 things moved diagonally down the left. That one moved over 2 down 1, that's 3. I don't see that one at all. We have an IE that changed to EI. Okay, those are both there, so that's 4, I believe. That thing moved down. That one's not there anymore. The square is not there. Maybe I just have to hit the 4 that remain the same. Is that possible? Could be. Could be. Hard to say. All right, first we need to reset this though, because this is not the original position. What?
Close, but no cigar. Now I'm back to where I started.
Oh wow. Okay, I was just trying to reset it. I didn't realize I had done something. Interesting. All right, well, that's... I have to kind of see what was the first one I moved.
I can't move it.
I don't even remember. All right, I'm going to try moving, though, 4 of them that do sort of still are there. All right, move. This guy. This guy.
The patterns have changed.
Okay, now let me move another one that I know is on both.
Back to where I
Did not
started.
work. Not the order changes or what? So I know I moved this one the second time. What was the one I had moved first? Well, now we're gonna have to check the VOD of this. That obviously was close. Very interesting. What was the starting position of this? Oh, this is the starting position. Got it. Okay, that's fine. What was the first one I moved? It was this one. Or was it? Hold on. No, it was the one on the bottom. So this one plus that one moved it, I think.
The patterns have changed.
Yeah.
Close, but no cigar. Now I'm back to where I started.
All right, interesting. So going up from here, from embossed to carved. Okay, let's experiment with that. Maybe it's like, could be inverse of symbols or something too is possible. What was the next symbol after I moved this one? Hang on.
patterns have changed.
Okay, I went to the square.
Close, but no cigar.
Okay, let's
now
try-
we're back to where I started.
Yeah, the question is whether...
There's more to these wall patterns.
What's important here? Is it the symbol? Is it the type of marking? Is it the position on the 4x4 grid? There's some questions that need to be answered.
The patterns have changed.
Okay. so
Close, but now
looked-
I'm back to...
It does look like it's more so the position rather than the symbol itself. Right?
The patterns...
Because that worked for rows 2, 3, and C4 as well. No.
Back...
Okay, so it was only rows 2 and 3 where that worked.
The patterns...
Okay, so it was only 2 and 3. Now, is that because these symbols are down here, perhaps? I don't think so. No. Alright, so let's experiment with something else. Let's go row 2, or row 4, I guess. Column 2, row 4. We'll go with 2, 4, and then 2,
patterns
2.
have changed. Close. Now I'm back. I think there's more.
What if it's... Let's do row 2, or sorry, column 2, column 3.
Hey, I opened the door. Sometimes I amaze even myself.
Okay, I'm glad we solved it. I don't know, other than trial and error, I don't know what the what the logic of that was. Anyone have any ideas? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Jeez. What was these symbol markings? Was it accidental? Well, like doing it within column 2, 2 within column 2, and 2 within column 3 raised it halfway, but then doing one of column 2 and one of column 3 worked entirely. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. See, that's when you know it's bad puzzle design, is when you can when you solve it without knowing how you did it. Hey Christensen, involves something I did not do. I mean, it was only moving 2 symbols at all, pushing 2 symbols. Period. It's weird. And this mosaic is one big hotspot. So it went embossed. Okay, it was 2 embossed. I'm curious if it's any 2 embossed now. Maybe it didn't matter. Was it just any 2 embossed? Quickly, I just want to quickly see, just for yucks. Oh, sorry, I still have this on the screen. Or oops, move. So let's just try any 2 embossed.
The patterns have changed.
Let's do embossed here. No.
Back.
So I don't know if it was the type of thing or not. Weird. Huh. Yeah, you might as well tell me. I mean, I'm not going to spend too much. I just wanted to see quickly what the logic was, but that was not it. I'm disappointed because I thought it was going to be more shifting things around to match what was on the bottom. That would have been more fun to solve. Where you had to make many moves.
You again.
I didn't think that you would make it this far. I'm impressed.
Look, I'm really happy for you, but where's the skull?
It is within your grasp. But first, you must give me the key.
Key? What key?
the key to your lineage. You are the successor to the royal house of Almaxaquatl. Are you
Yeah.
not?
That's true.
I got an autograph from King Carl. Will that do?
King who? Only the successor of Prince Almaxaquatl may have access to the skull. If you are not the successor, then you must leave this place.
Oh shoot, what did she say? Alright, wait, hang on. I was like half paying attention to Christensen, so I missed what she said. And anyway, I'm curious to do... I do want to see how this puzzle was supposed to be done. Alright, I know we haven't done the chair yet, but we can do that later, hang on. So we have to clean the floor. He didn't even say it was dirty. That's annoying. I thought this was just worn away. See, the problem I'm finding with this game is they do not give good look descriptions.
This place has been untouched for centuries. Everything's covered in a
Oh.
thick layer of dirt.
All right, I apologize that he did say that. He did say that. Never mind.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Wait, well then how else are you gonna... Don't we use the rags to wipe it? How else are we gonna clean this thing? Oh, the vacuum cleaner? Before we use the rag. Meanwhile, back at the crash site.
I wonder if Joe is okay. I hope he hasn't fallen foul of some horrible death trap.
There, that's much better.
Okay. Now that we've done that, how do you know it's these two? Let's look at the mosaic again.
These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization. Probably.
Probably. How knowing that it's these two? But this one is over here. Alright, so this one is where down here? I don't even think I see it. IE.
The patterns have changed.
Yeah, so it doesn't change anything down here. Now this is one below. Maybe it's just is it cycling them? But no, the entire board is changing. It's not just changing one column or one row. This had been here, is now down here. It's supposed to be up here though. Or maybe not. Oh, this is also, I'm also now seeing it's 5x5 where this is 4x4. Is it possible there's another row up here which we can't see? No, but then there would have to be another column too. So that is interesting. Huh. Yeah, 4x4 versus 5x5. Very strange. This square is there.
Close, but no cigar. Now I'm back to where I started.
Here's another thing for fun. Let's try.
The patterns have changed.
The opposite of what we did before to open it. No, it does
Back
not
to
work.
where I started.
So these two. Did the symbol themselves? I don't know. Curious.
The patterns have changed.
EI. Or 3. 31.
Hey, I opened the door. Sometimes I amaze even myself.
Very strange. Alright, guys. Yeah, I noticed some symbols match and others do not. I think there was only, I didn't look at it extensively, but it seemed at first glance that only four matched. So I tried hitting just the ones that matched. Me. Yeah, many of them don't match. All right, what are we doing? Moving Day World Broke. Oh, from Nox and Aardvark. Brings up to R39. Okay. And double 3 for Teen Agent. To V5. So it's any two that are not on the floor, any two that you press will work. It's kind of arbitrary, to be honest. Especially when there were a lot more facets. Hey, Dark, 3 for Pajama Sam. Twinson. Up to V2. All right, last call for buys. Okay. Well, no, I know it's not random, but it's an arbitrary. It's an arbitrary logic. There are many other different ways that the same sort of puzzle setup, what the solution could be. So what I mean to say is that the answer, while perhaps logical, is arbitrary. The logic itself is arbitrary, despite being logical. You want us to play Freddy Farkas again, Dibble? All right, so here, let's just test this theory again. So this one is there. That one is there. This one we know is there. The knee is there. Okay, this one is not. I'll move it.
I've already opened the door.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just wanted to test this out. It's so weird. So by that logic, though, you do need to clean this so you can actually see whether or not the corresponding marking is on this floor or not.
I hope he... There, that's much better.
I agree. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that one is there. These guys are there. Yeah, that one's there. I'm just wanting to see if there's any, if it has to be these two, or if this one and that one, or if there are any others that would work. That one's there. LH, I think that's here. Yeah, that's there. That one's there. Nitsusei Ni is there. That one is there. Yeah, wow. So I must have gotten super lucky. Is this one here? Don't know if I see this one. Oh no, it's over here. Okay. This guy, yep. IE is there. That one's there. Yeah, wow. So it had to. So this is the only one that's not below.
The patterns have changed.
And then I'm guessing. Is there only this one solution? Because yeah, this is the. I think we went with that one. Yeah, 31 is not there. This guy is there. What about this one though? I don't know if I see that. Oh, wait, is it here? Yeah, I guess it's here. Wow, so there's only one answer for this, and I happen to get it. So if you get if you hit one of the two, actually no, that's not true, because remember we hit this one first, the one that was at the bottom. Yeah. Interesting. It's not the.
Hey, I opened the door.
I would've-
Sometimes I amaze even myself.
I would have enjoyed a puzzle that was more about rearranging this to match that, but obviously that doesn't even turn out to be the case because this is 4x4, or this is 5x5 grid. Too bad.
By the power of Grayskull!
Hey, morning, Servo.
Huh? You again?
I didn't think that you would make it this far. I'm impressed.
Look, I'm really happy for you, but where's the skull?
It is within your grasp. But first, you must give me the key.
Key? What key?
The key to your lineage. You are the successor to the royal house of Almaxaquatl, are you not?
Hold on a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Where are we here? So we have to give her this. I'm calling her spirit. I don't know what the hell she is. We have to give her the key to our lineage or something. So we have to pretend. I remember last time we chose the autograph, which didn't work out. So just say yeah that we're him, Joe Almaxaquatl.
Of course. I'm Joe Almaxaquatl, Prince for hire.
Very good. Give me your key and the skull will be yours.
Key, huh? We don't have that stone key anymore. Okay. Do you accept horns?
I have evidence that proves I am the Almaxaquatl heir.
Oh, we probably need
Okay,
the death mask.
let me see it. Hold it right there. Birthmarks don't count.
It's not a birthmark. Now, will you just let me finish?
That's not the key. That is the Royal Amazonian Tyranno horn.
There's no fooling you, is there?
No.
All right, what about the death mask? Because this wasn't this on the guy, mummy guy? Oh, what was it? No, that was in the crypt. What was on the mummy guy? The wrappings.
I got the key to my Almaxaquatl heritage.
Show it to me. That is the death mask of Texacortu.
Yeah.
He was one of Almaxaquatl's finest warriors, but he was not a member of the royal family.
Ah, shoot.
Okay. I'm hoping we have this key. Oh yeah, the crown. The crown was on. The crown was on the mummy, right?
I've got the key to my lineage right here.
Yes, and what might that key be?
It's the crown that's been in my family for hundreds of years.
Ah, the Royal Almaxaquatl headpiece.
That's the one. Here. Oops, sorry about that.
Do not worry. You have proven that you are the heir.
Nice.
You are worthy to take the skull.
Thanks.
Darn tootin'.
Neat.
As a member of the Royal House of Almaxaquatl, I trust that you know what you are doing.
No,
now
don't trust
I
us.
must leave.
Why? Oh god, are there gonna be 3 skulls that we could pick from? Oh boy. Better save here.
This is no time to play the fool.
It's always time to play the fool. Let's look at it.
This is exactly what I've been looking for.
Pick it up.
At last, I found it. I just hope I'm doing the right thing.
Probably not.
Hey, the power's gone off.
I'm hoping we get it up. Oh, look at this window here.
It's closed. This is exactly what I've been looking for.
Cabo, thank you for the host. Oh, by the way, are we, yeah, maybe we should have closed it without picking it up. Whatever. Let's see if, we still have the piercing. Yep, there's still the piercing. Alright, let's see if we can sit on the chair. Actually, well, he said he wasn't going to leave until he got the skull, so I think we did need to get it. Alright, so now we need to move the panels. Oh, did I? I don't think I gave out points for getting the skull, did I? Seemed like a big deal. Okay, now we got the chair.
Looks like I've activated something.
Use the chair? No, use chair.
Well, here goes nothing.
It looks like Mr. King has found his way out.
We're always falling. No, he's gonna take it.
Greetings, Mr. King. Ouch! Congratulations on your success.
I got
Thank
the
you.
skull. Now you can let the Amazons go free.
I don't think so. I'd like you to come with me.
Later in the Floda prison.
Great. I'm locked up again.
Again.
Hello, King. You
Hello.
double-crossing fiend. Let me out of here. I can't do that. You would interfere with my plans.
Never.
Thanks to you, the shield surrounding the valley is off. Now I have access to all the dinosaurs within.
Dinosaurs? What? I thought you were making lizards. Oh, I guess you were making dinosaur one. Yeah. Why on earth do you need more dinosaurs?
Why on earth do you need more dinosaurs?
The answer is quite simple, Mr. King. Do you know what DNA is?
Deoxynucleic... Oh, wait. Deoxyribonucleic acid? Something like that? National Dyslexic Association? Oh, here. Deoxyribonucleic... Yeah, okay, I got it right. Found in chromosomes.
Is it the National Dyslexics Association?
Not quite.
Should be the
It's
dyslexics.
deoxyribonucleic
That's why it's
acid.
dyslexic.
It contains
That's
the
good.
genetic makeup of all living organisms. Change DNA, and you change life itself.
Derived dinosaur cells and much more.
You're not mixing dinosaur DNA with human DNA, are ya?
I'm afraid so, Mr. King. And with pleasing results, too. Soon, I will have an army of dinosaur soldiers at my command.
I'll do whatever I can to stop ya once I get out of here.
How noble of you. Maybe you should try banging your head against the bars to loosen them.
Good idea.
Or you could use your knife to dig your way out.
Your sarcasm will be your undoing.
I'd really love to stay and talk, but I have a lost valley of dinosaurs to plunder.
Do you really?
Perhaps we can continue our conversation when I return.
Perhaps.
Farewell, King.
Farewell.
I'm really beginning to feel like Harry Houdini.
Oh yeah, he let us keep all of our items. How about that? Okay, let's save it. So I guess we left the temple, but I guess it's not a new area because we've been here already before.
It's locked.
And I'm guessing they took this. They didn't let us keep the skull. I'm guessing. All right, we do have a. Oh, we have a mug here.
It's a chipped enamel mug.
Check it out. Nice. Okay. Oh, we still need to. Yeah, we still need to unlock, find that safe and stuff. All right.
It's a chipped enamel mug.
Can we bang it against the bars here?
Hey, let me out of here!
Yep.
Joe, we finally found
Nice.
you.
Hey, Russell.
Hi there, big boy.
Well, hello, Faye.
Faye?
Anderson.
Hello, Joe. Bet you didn't expect to see me, huh?
Anderson, what are you doing here, you no-good son of a...
Get a grip, Joe. He's here to help us.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, get a grip.
Why would he want to help us?
Because the doctor is insane. He must be stopped at all costs.
No kidding? You're a regular genius, you know that?
Well, at least I'm smart enough not to be behind bars.
Not that funny, sorry.
You're just lucky that I am behind bars, pal.
Quit your bickering, you two.
He started it.
I did not.
We have to find a way to get this door open.
Yeah, maybe there's a crowbar or something in this cupboard.
A crowbar? You'll need more than a crowbar to open this door.
Good thinking, Hans.
Hans? Your name is Hans?
Hans
It was
Gruber.
my father's name.
We don't have time for idle chit-chat. We have work to do.
Hans Christian Andersen? What?
Let's have a look. Hey, there's some kind of gun in here.
I thought I already looked in that tab.
Biffy.
Be careful, Faye. That crazed Dr. Einstein has some deadly toys.
Well, this looks pretty deadly. Maybe I can blow the lock off the door.
Maybe.
Okay, let's give it a go.
You're standing right in
I
front
don't
of
know if that's such a good idea.
Why don't you think it's a good idea, Joe? Are you afraid?
it. Yep.
No, I'm just concerned for your, safety.
Yeah, right. Well, you better stand back.
Mission accomplished.
I don't believe it.
Fixes our air.
It dissolved the entire door.
Just as well. This thing has burnt out.
Well, Faye, we've got to get a move on.
It's a rig gun.
Why the hurry?
Hans has to fly the Zeppelin into the valley.
If we don't get back to the hangar, Einstein may get suspicious.
We've done all we can, Joe. You've got to find some way into the valley and stop Einstein before it's too late.
I'll try. You guys be careful now, okay?
We will. Good luck, Joe.
Thank you.
Yes, King. Good luck.
Thank you, Hans Christian Andersen. Thank you.
This isn't my day. Now I have to find some way into the valley.
The valley, eh? By picking up this lamp, that'll help us.
Why the heck would I want that?
Okay, so find way into the valley.
There's nothing in here.
Okay, so maybe now we have to unlock that the box padlock thing. Not sure how we're gonna do that though. Okay, the dynamite of course is gone. There's Gumby and did anyone ever figure out what this Gumby's friend, the horse, what Gumby's horse friend is called? Okay, we already got the stuff we needed here. Pokey, thank you, Servo. Pokey. So I don't think we don't have a way to get that padlock open. Oh, we do have an ID card, so maybe that could be used to like get the alcohol. This guy's still passed out. Clunk.
He's out cold.
Still. Let's go fast speed. Oh, you know what? We can probably turn the music back on. Do that. I'm hopeful we can do that. No, it still has the piercing sound. What the fuck? That's crazy. Still piercing. Oh my god. Why? Ugh. Alright, so yeah, we can't listen to the music for the rest of the game. Apparently. Okay. Oh, look at the dog.
He looks happy.
Oh yeah, you know what? We might as well try that. Okay, so let's just save it again. And I guess we'll quit. Do here. Whoops. Oh shit. Hope it didn't save. I changed the. Okay, good. It didn't. All right, edit game, audio. Go to AdLib emulator. Load. Load it. Use journal. Yeah, it did fix it. Alright, cool. Thank you, Aardvark. Yeah, because I think we've been to this area before. Well, obviously we have. Alright, so we still need to get this padlock open, perhaps. We do have an ID card, but that's just going to be used to... Maybe we can use the pickaxe against this. Trying to think what we acquired underground that could help us with that.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Dude, that's exactly the point. Wow. We still haven't used this horn properly. Yeah, so we still need something to get that open. Alright, so let's see if we can pick up some, I've been wanting to buy some beer for the longest time.
Bob, I've been duped by Floater.
I know, Joe. Word travels mighty fast in this here jungle. You know what it's like in a small community. What can I do to help?
It's an interesting idea. Yeah, we should try that.
Have you given the orchid to Naomi yet?
No, not yet. I'm gonna give it to her tonight when I pick her up for our date.
But
We're
she's right
going
here.
to the Three-Toed Sloth restaurant.
Why is it called the Three-Toed Sloth?
Well, the service is slow, and one of the waitresses has only 3 toes.
Awesome.
But it's cheap.
Why don't you let me take stuff for free?
I can't do that, Joe. All the proceeds of this shop go to the Pick Me Village Education Fund. The little tykes would suffer if I just gave the stuff away.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The valley is covered in a strange, impenetrable mist. Local legend says that it's full of monsters. Dangerous monsters. Why do you want to know?
The shield around the valley has been removed, and Floater have gone in.
How could they enter the valley? With the shield down, the only way in would be by air.
They used an airship.
Uh-oh, Joe, we have to stop them. You gotta find a way into the valley.
It's gonna
Yeah, we
be
know.
hard without some sort of flying device.
Our plane. We have a
I
plane.
heard a rumor that Floater had developed a rocket pack. I don't know how true
It's probably
that
in the
is.
crate.
Maybe you should look around their camp.
I gotta go.
Good luck, Joe.
Okay, let's try, well, let's save again. Just because I want to come here and buy the, I want to try to buy that alcohol. Okay, so we're going to switch back to MT32. Nice, you're right. Thank you, Aardvark. Appreciate it. Awesome. Now we're all set. And the music isn't super loud too. Nice. Okay, let's give him our show him our ID.
No way, it ain't Christmas yet.
What? Oh, maybe try the beer? Alcohol?
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this alcohol.
Sure thing, son. May I see your ID, please?
My ID?
Yeah, ID. You have ID, don't you, son?
We do.
Yeah, sure. I've
Not-
got it right here. See?
Not our ID.
You were born on the 13th of July, 1922, huh?
That's right.
How old are you then?
How old am I? I'm 26.
Okay, but this card doesn't have your name on it.
Of course it doesn't. I've just changed my name to Joe King, and I haven't got my new ID card through yet.
Yeah, right. Okay, you can have the alcohol.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Remember, drinking doesn't make you big or clever, and never drive an automobile while under the influence.
Thanks for the public service announcement, Bob.
Yes.
But I am an adult.
Oh, the mini maze I don't think was anything. All right, we have the alcohol.
I don't touch the stuff. It gives me gas.
Does it really?
Hello, Naomi.
Hi, Joe. What can I do for you?
I think it's the same what we've seen before. But
Could you tell me about...
Which
Actually,
Oh,
yeah, okay.
nice talking.
nice talk.
And Wedgwood we're good with too.
Hello?
Hello.
I'd like to talk, but I got...
What?
Oh yeah, we're done with that. Okay. I'm surprised we didn't do more with the parrot, to be honest. Alright, so we still haven't done anything with him, this guy.
Hi, Chief. I need to call upon your wisdom.
Sure thing. How may I help you?
What's it like being chief of the village?
Not too bad. Although it can get a little tiring having to perform my chiefly duties all the time.
What chiefly duties?
You know, opening the occasional jungle mall, organizing the odd charity dramathon, and arranging the annual Easter head hunt, that sort of thing.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The valley is a sacred place. It was created by our gods at the beginning of time. It is impossible for mere mortals to pass through its protective mists.
Not anymore. I think I may have destroyed the mists.
What? How could you do such a thing?
I took the crystal skull from its resting place in the temple.
Why did you do that? The sacred skull supplies the magic that powers the mists. In the wrong hands, the skull may be used for evil.
Oops. I didn't really have any choice. Floda forced me to take it.
You must stop them at once. If modern man finds the secrets that lie within the valley, we may all be doomed.
Okay, I'll do my best.
We never actually saw, did the Amazons get free after all? We probably should check in with them.
You seem to spend a lot of your time sunbathing.
Yeah,
I've been feeling a little run down lately. My witch doctor suggests that I relax and get some sun. I think it's working. I feel a lot more perky.
I've gotta go now.
Goodbye, Joe.
You're very perky.
Hello?
Hi, Joe.
Do you know how I can enter the Valley of the Mists?
That's a tough one. The only person I know who may have an answer is the chief. Legend has it that his grandfather once entered the valley.
Nice talking to you.
Goodbye, Joe.
Wait, I don't think he did tell us how to get in there, though, did he? I don't think he did.
Hello again.
Hello.
I've gotta go now.
Ah,
Goodbye, Joe.
goodbye. I think he just lambasted us for removing the protective mist, but I don't think he told us how to get in there. Anyway, we know we need to probably fix the... Or no, we need to get the rocket pack, right? All right, let's check in on the Amazon Fortress. See if the guards left or what have you.
There's no point in me returning to the Amazons. I should concentrate on finding some way into the valley.
All right, man. Now we gotta walk all the way over here. Okay. Anything with these guys? How did you know, Big?
Hello, bud.
Hi, Joe.
I was captured by Amazon women.
You were? How did they capture you?
They used the old hidden rope trap trick.
Of course. The hidden rope trap
Naked
trick.
Amazons are a
The
point.
oldest trick in the book. They loved that one.
That's
Can
all.
you
Thank you for the
remember
100
where
bits.
they caught you?
It was near a stone wall of some sort. I don't quite remember where.
It sounds like the skip
Yeah,
thing.
this is the same thing from before.
Nice to
See?
Hello. Hi, Joe. I gotta go. See you.
Yeah, okay. Nothing new with him. All right. So yeah, if we need to get the rocket pack, well, I guess since we're here, let's check in just to make sure there's nothing new with them.
Hi, Mary. Anything exciting happened while I was...
Nothing. I think Jimmy has broken his record for time spent with the monkeys. He's been at it all day.
Exclamation next will tell you what's in the next showdown.
I'm about to enter a dangerous secret valley.
That's nice, Joe. Do be careful.
Aren't you concerned that I may never return? I might be killed.
I have good faith in your abilities, Joe. If I was a betting woman, and I'm not, I'd wager that you'll be back before dinner.
How are your fingernails? What's left of them?
Oh, they're just fine. You know, Manicuring is the second biggest love of my life. I've toyed with the idea of opening my own boutique.
What are you gonna call it? Manicure from heaven?
Why, yes. How did you know that?
It's a gift.
Eh,
I saw some nice jewelry in the temple.
Did you bring back any for me?
No, I kind of had my hands full.
Oh, that's a pity. Maybe later when you have some spare time, you might like to go back?
Sorry, lady. I ain't going anywhere near that place again. I gotta go.
Bye, Joe.
maybe you'd like to go, Mary Lou.
What a day! I've braved an ancient temple, I've been thrown into jail twice, and now I have to find my way into some valley.
Look on the bright side, Joe. At least you still have your health.
True.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The name rings a bell, but I really don't know much about it. The best person to ask about local landmarks is Trader Bob. He's the local travel agent.
Mm-hmm.
How did you and Mary Lou meet each other?
Gee, that's an interesting question. Let me see. We met at Sunday school in Arkansas. Mary Lou was teaching class, and I was the local minister.
Was it love at first sight?
It was more sound than sight. When I heard Mary Lou sing, I couldn't believe my ears. It was as if a heavenly choir had descended upon that little school.
That's when you knew she was the woman for you?
That's right, and we've been together ever since. Amen.
I got some more questions about animals.
I'd be happy. What would you...
Are these the same from before? Oh, no?
Would you like to see my elephant impersonation?
Okay.
Here goes. Now, if you could just unzip my trousers.
I think I'll give it a miss, Joe.
That's okay. And it'd be a lot funnier if I had a bag of peanuts.
I'll take your word for it.
I've heard enough about animals.
What?
Glad to help.
What?
I've got work to do.
What?
See ya.
Goodbye.
Wow. Alright, so that was something that happened in the game. He's like, I'll take a pass. Wow. That was something. That was something. Man. He's like, I think I'll take a pass on that one. Wow. I might as well just check in with Sparky, why not? Since we're talking to everybody and there's some new conversations.
Hi, Joe. How are things?
Things aren't getting any better.
What's happened now?
I have to stop some crazed lunatic from taking over the world.
Geez, Joe. You always seem to be in some sort of danger. Tell me, this isn't as bad as the Borneo incident, is it?
I dunno, Sparky. I think it could be worse.
Well, there ain't no way I'm sticking my head in a clay pot again, no matter how many dancing girls there are.
I need to find a way into the valley.
You mean the valley that we almost crashed into?
That's the one. Got any suggestions?
From what I saw, the only way in is by air, and that ain't likely, given the condition of the Queen. If you were Commander Rocket, you could just fly in.
If I were Commander Rocket, I'd be on a date with Stacy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she's quite a doll. Unfortunately, neither of us is Commander Rocket, so you'll have to find your own way into the valley.
Remind me never to fly movie stars into jungles, okay?
I guess we should have let Anderson take the plane after all. Just think, we'd be at home right now, drinking some nice hot coffee, our feet up, relaxing.
Sparky, that's enough. You're depressing me.
You and me both.
Hang in there, Sparky.
Okay, Joe.
Okay. So we're probably gonna have to use these blueprints to create something. Can we look at them again? Pocket rocket.
It's the blueprint for Commander Rocket's pocket rocket. It can reach speeds of up to 100 miles an hour and runs on just a quarter gallon of gas.
We don't have those things. Hopefully we just get that jetpack and that we're good. But so my only thought is maybe the alcohols could eat through the padlock. That's That's about my best guess at the moment. Wait, no, we want to go to Flota. Here. Okay, where's our Alchemahal? Alchemahal?
You kidding? This stuff costs money.
No. Damn. Alright, so we still don't know how we're getting in there then. Can we siphon it through this
You
techno?
kidding? This stuff costs money.
Yes, very simple. No, we can't pick it with the knife.
I don't want to cut that.
We need a key of some kind.
It's a chipped enamel mug.
Oh, can we pour the alcohol in the mug? I don't know how that's productive, but we can try it. We can't use this. It's a padlock with a key, right? It's not a combination lock.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, just confirming. Let's see if we can pour the alcohol into the mug. For funsies.
You kidding? This stuff costs money.
Guess not.
It's locked. It doesn't seem to open.
Okay, so maybe we have to find it in there somewhere. Could be in the library or something. What's in the kitchen? Did we ever go past here? I think we must have, right? I think we did. Can we get some more cheese bits?
I think I've got enough.
Oh, you're good? You're good? We don't want beef stew?
I'd rather leave it here.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, we did go here. Leashes, that was nothing. Mailbag we got, yeah, so we're good here. Okay.
Going down.
Okay, we already got the box open.
It's already open. I don't see anything special.
Yeah, we already got what we need here. Okay, there's nothing else here in this area. Okay. Missing a key somewhere. This was the cabinet we were trying to get open.
It's locked.
Can we get it open?
Here's a shopping list. Scrambled eggs, jello, ice cream, bananas, cheese whiz, marshmallows, and whipped cream. At least I think it's a shopping list.
Could be a recipe. Could be a recipe. Hey, Nicholas. Alright, so how do we think we get this
Not a
cabinet?
good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Oh, I guess this means we're not going to get that bar of soap for the showering Amazon, unfortunately. So we have to find the safe and probably open up the safe. So it's probably in that guy's office. Probably should go to Frank's office again. That was the duty roster and this stuff didn't matter, okay. I think it's we probably missed something there. Yeah, here.
I think this guy's got a big ego problem. I can't move it. This map shows Flota's current position in the Amazon jungle. I can't move it.
So this is all just one hotspot. Oh, right.
There seems to be an indentation on the pad.
So this was the combination of the safe that we've never found.
It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it.
And this is not a hotspot at all. And the drawers aren't anything. Just the desk and the writing pad.
I better not. Someone might realize that it's missing.
So the safe's got to be either behind the map or behind the painting.
I don't think I'd have any use for that. I don't think I need that.
So how do we, like, pry this open or something? Maybe we cut through it.
I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that.
You should want to do that. Do we have to get someone drunk with the alcohol? Who would we get drunk? Hey, Majiren.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
We did escape.
Now isn't the time. Not a good idea. I might do some
That's the idea. We want to uncover the safe, but it's like there's nothing else here. Damn. Scheisse. Okay, anything else that we missed? Maybe it's in that area with the other thing. Can't move the notice board.
I can't move it.
Das Plans.
I can't move it. Why the heck would I want that?
Can you use the knife on cheese so he makes a fart joke?
Oh, that'd be awesome, Basil. Yes. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yes, we do need to try that. Good call. Where's the knife? We gotta cut the cheese.
I don't want to cut that.
Oh, damn. Damn. The large burning thing, my pants. It's an elephant trunk. As we found
Good
out.
heavens! It's their plan to take over the world using a race of dinosaur people.
Okay, so now we've just looped, right? Yeah, okay. Downstairs. Maybe it was here somewhere.
Well, what do you know? A miniature maze. I better close this thing up so no one knows I've been down here.
Can't do anything with the maze. These are not cabinets. Where is this safe?
I wouldn't have any use for an empty bottle. I think I'd leave that alone.
And this just goes to the jail cell. Damn. And we can't open up this cabinet.
There's nothing in.
Only the lower one.
Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited.
Should we try doing that? Where's the munitions room?
It's off.
There's nothing to like look at when you turn it on. There's nothing else. There's no other hotspot. Annoying. Aye. Where the heck is this safe? We need, and because we needed to get a key.
I can't move it.
I wonder if these eyes are ever going to be anything. I ended up thinking they were just like detail, but
It's dark in here.
this book is actually that book, so. Oh man. So I don't know how we're getting. I mean, I think the rocket pack is in that crate. I just don't know how we're getting that.
He looks happy. No thanks. I'm a wild-eyed loner at the gates of oblivion. I'd rather not bother him.
How are we gonna get this damn padlock open?
It's locked. This thing only works on cans.
Try the alcohol. The death mask only works on dead things.
I don't want to cut that. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Pick it with the pencil.
There's no point to it. Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
It is a cardboard box. Yeah, can't we just like go into the box?
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Darn it.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Yeah, I don't know.
These crates are made out of rainforest timber. It doesn't seem to open. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyro...
So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get this thing open. Maybe we talk to Trader Joe again? Trader Bob. Yeah, I tried
Hello,
that
Bob. Hi, Joe.
earlier.
could you tell me about entering the valley again?
Like I already said, the only way into the valley is by air.
Oh, that was a torch.
It's gonna be hard without some sort of flying device.
I heard a rumor that Floater had developed a rocket pack. I don't know how true that is. Maybe you should look around their camp.
I gotta go.
Good luck, Joe.
Around the camp, huh? And there's nowhere in...
Hello again.
Hello.
I've gotta...
Goodbye.
Can't talk to him.
Hello again, Mr. Chatterbox. I gotta go.
There's nothing around the floater camp. Is the guy back at the jetty? No. Oh, use the boat.
What do you think you're doing?
Who, me?
Yes, you. That's my boat. Don't touch it.
Sorry about that. I won't do it again.
You better not.
Let's do it again.
Hey, what do you...
Who, me?
Yes,
That's the same thing.
You...
You can't say, oh, you better not do it again. Oh, don't worry, I won't. And then not have a follow-up when you touch it again. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it would. I think... Didn't you mention that yesterday, too? Or no, I guess we didn't have the pick at that time. Never mind. The jetty. The jungle. They said around the floater camp. Does that mean there could be something outside of it? Doesn't. Well, because I guess that's what he's talking about here with the secret box. Oh, how are we getting that thing open? Damn. Man.
Okay, doll. Tell us where your pop's hidden the Model X7 atomic brain O2.
Oh, there's no way to skip
We'll
this. Okay, thank you. Okay. Man. Unless we have to get that cabinet open, but I've tried the same things to get that cabinet open. And they're not letting us go back to the Amazons. Is it possible?
There's no point in me returning to the Amazons. I should concentrate. I don't see anything special.
Yeah, I guess that's just an animation of like running water. Doesn't look like the gorge is anything. The deep gorge. And we already have a banana and the extra banana we needed.
Hello, Jim.
Hi, Joe. What can I do for you?
I've got some more questions about animals.
Any more lewd
Happy
jokes?
to answer. What would you like to know?
Yep.
Would you like to see my elephant impersonation?
Okay.
Here goes. Now, if you could just unzip my trousers.
I think I'll give it a miss, Joe.
That's okay. And it'd be a lot funnier if I had a bag of peanuts.
I'll take your word for it.
I've heard enough about animals.
Glad to help.
I've got work.
Goodbye.
Hello, Mary Lou.
Hello, Joe.
I gotta go.
Bye, Joe.
Hey, Dr. Bartek. You don't like stomach wriggling? Disappointing. Is there any way we can like go into the waterfall?
It doesn't seem to open. That water is really moving fast.
There's no way to like walk there though. Batteries, nothing. Yeah. So yeah, I think whatever we have to do seems to be just at the float. Unless there's like another item. Let's just check Trader Bob's. Are you sure there's no other item we can get from the store? We already got a net. We got the alcohol. Film, phone, poison, mouse ears, bottles. Beef jerky stand.
It's empty. I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Oh, maybe the piranha could eat its way.
I wonder if the tank was full of goldfish this morning. I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son.
Hey, how's it going, Dirt? Man, we can't buy anything.
Hello, Bob.
Hi.
What do you...
The valley is covered. Local legend. Danger. Why do you...
The shield around and float.
How could they... With the shield.
They used it.
You gotta...
It's gonna...
I heard... I don't... Maybe.
I got it.
Good luck.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we can get anything else here, so I don't know how we're opening up that. I guess we'll just go back to Flota, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything unless we...
Hello.
Hi.
Do you know...
That's a legend.
Nice talk.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yeah. Goodbye. I don't know, unless we can get that cabin open, this seems to be the only thing we can do, so I guess we'll just try... Maybe we have to combine some things. Bash it with the bat.
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Baseball?
Not a good idea.
Or we have to find the safe. We either have to find the safe or unlock this. I mean, the key to this padlock could be in the safe, but I just haven't been able to locate the safe. It's probably either in the library or in the doctor's office. We did get the mug. Oh, it turned out to be a different mug, but yes, we did get a mug. So I'm pleased about that. Can we move the box?
I can't move it. I can't move it. It's closed. It's locked. Hello there. I don't think it's gonna talk to me. I can't move it. I don't think I'd have any use for that. It doesn't seem to open.
Yeah, if only, right? If only.
It doesn't seem to open.
Can't open the alcohol? And drink it.
You kidding? This stuff costs money. It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. It looks better on dead things.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so difficult to figure out how to combine. I wish I could see all the items on one screen. Kind of annoying. But we can't. Only see 4 at a time. Yeah, exactly. That's the 3rd time someone's made that joke, but yeah, it just doesn't work.
Not a good idea. I might do...
I do want to pick the lock. I tried to use the knife to do that, the scissors. The hell? I'd have to go all the way around. I just left once.
Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show.
Man. Where the hell's the safe? We wouldn't have gotten a combination if there wasn't a safe. I guess we'll just try to find the damn safe. I've kept on trying, but to no avail.
I think I'd leave that alone. Damn, my watch hands don't glow in the dark. Just my luck. It's out of order.
It's out of order.
Now ain't the time to be trying on lederhosen.
All right. If you had a safe in which you were keeping a key, would you keep it in the refrigerator or in the kitchen?
I can't. The door's molded shut, and I don't want to see inside.
You don't.
This place could do with a cleanup, but I ain't gonna do it.
Yes, you are. Use your vacuum cleaner.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. Beef and anchovy flavor. I can't imagine a dog eating this.
Rufus. Can you imagine? You can't imagine eating that either, Rufus?
I think one is enough.
Good boy, Rufus. There he is. He wants the tuna fish sandwich that my wife just brought in. He's just sitting there, just next to the chair, just hanging out. Right, buddy? Rufus, get the ball. You want to get the ball? No. He's looking at me. Oh, bad. Okay. We're still looking for the damn safe.
I can't move it. Either this guy's a dog handler, or he's got some very interesting hobbies. Either this guy's a dog handler, or he's got some very interesting hobbies. Why the heck would I want that? There's nothing here. There's nothing in here. There's nothing here. It looks loose. How not to be seen? Neat. This book seems different to the others. Nothing here. Going down. Sturdy construction, elegant design. This is a fine cabinet. It's locked.
It's a Halloween night. Benjamin Richards is witnessing his uncle's attempt to activate the wormhole spotter, his latest invention.
Now look here, Ben. This is a historical moment. I will now attempt to activate my latest invention, the wormhole spawner. Okay. I'm so thrilled about all this, there's no telling what will happen when I pull this switch here.
What's this thing supposed to do, anyway?
I have no idea.
Okay, pull the switch.
Actually, I built this thing because I wanted to know if it was possible to create wormholes in space. And if you didn't know, a wormhole is a hole in space through which matter can be moved instantaneously to almost anywhere in the universe. I got the blueprints from Yodel, but a couple of pages were missing. No big deal, really.
Wait a minute. You said this was your invention. So then how come you got the blueprints from some Yodel?
This is my invention. I just asked him to design it for me. When it comes to designing things like this, Yodel is the best man for the job. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
What happened? Where are we?
Well, it seems that we went through some kind of matter displacement field. Yeah, it looks like. This is definitely not our system.
No kidding. But how? And where's the entity?
He has entered the planet's atmosphere, sir.
Track it down and find out what caused this to happen.
We're picking up readings of some kind of energy beam that was shot from the planet. According to readouts, it had the same molecular structure as the displacement field. It's left the trail which leads, there. That's where the beam was shot from.
Is the displacement field still open?
Negative, sir. The phenomenon collapsed right after we came through.
Whoever's responsible for this is going to pay dearly. But not before they get us back. Take a shuttle and bring me the ones that did this. And the rest of you. Scan the entire planet if you have to, but find me the entity.
Do you think the experiment was a success?
I don't know, Ben. Gosh, Ben, I didn't really expect lightning to strike my machine. However, it seems that the lightning could have made the beam actually more powerful than I thought was possible. The readings show that the other end of the portal was formed somewhere in the Killian system, approximately 60 light years away.
Is that like a long way?
It's another breakthrough in science, Ben. Astonishing!
There doesn't seem to be anybody there.
Maybe the doorbell doesn't work. We should get back to the ship.
The door's open, you fools! Let's go!
So what now?
I have to go to the observatory to see the final results.
You'd better go now, before it starts to rain again.
You could have rung the doorbell, you know.
The doorbell's broken.
Oh, yes, that's right. I have to fix that sometime. Anyway, it's not a good time for trick-or-treat, kids. I'm very busy right now.
That's not what we're here for. Are you responsible for opening a wormhole in space a few minutes ago?
It worked? That's wonderful! Wait a minute. How do you know about the wormhole?
This is our guy. Grab him! All right. You two stay here and guard the house.
2 to beam up.
That's 3 to beam up, you fool. We're taking this Earthling with us.
3 to beam up. Energize.
Well, officer. Looks like you've had a little bit of an accident. Don't worry, though. I know Doctor will fix you up real good. Make you look better than you ever looked before.
There we go. Okay. Oh, we got even more buys. I think I think I did process all the buys. Yes. Okay, all the buys have been processed. Have no fear. Thanks, guys. I thank you. And welcome back, everyone. We need to find this damn safe. We have the combination to open the safe. We just need to find out where the safe is. Thinking there could also be something in this cabinet.
Sturdy construction, elegant design. This is a fine cabinet.
Fine indeed. Is it really that elegant? It just looks like a straight-up filing cabinet, and a green one at that. Not terribly elegant.
It's locked.
Why don't we have keys to things?
It's today's roster. It says Private John is assigned corridor patrol. Henry is to report to Colonel Jackson for kitchen duty, and Clunk is to guard Frank's office. I can't move it. I could do that, but it'd be a waste of time. I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we're gonna... Oh. Wait somewhere. No, nowhere. As I was gonna think, if we're gonna open up a cabinet, it would be that other one. The other room. Where the heck? There are only like 3, or I guess 4 hotspots. The map, the painting, the desk, and the writing pad.
There seems to be an indentation on the pad. I better not. Someone might realize that it's missing.
Yeah, it's been free since 2004. So it's been freeware for since 14 years. Laminated? Laminated. We can't move the desk, can we?
I can't move it.
It seems, with all this stuff on here, it's surprising we can't look at more stuff. No, there are other hotspots. Can we hide under the desk?
I can't move it.
Damn, where the hell is this safe? Yeah, I might have to ask. Well, they wouldn't give us the combination and have us solve that puzzle to even see the combination unless there was a safe. So the question is, where is the safe? We're unable to move these maps or paintings, so it's not behind there. Maybe there's something else in the library we have to push, but the whole point of the library just seemed to be you have to find the secret passage, which we did, but that there were so many sort of typical things it could be. And we had to figure out which one of the ones it was going to be. And what if we use the note with the like lamp or something?
That doesn't seem to work.
This is a massive cell, by the way. Where's the munitions room? Maybe we should be smoking in the munitions room. Is it here? Yeah, where's the munitions room? Here.
It's on. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Munitions room.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a
Solitary confinement. Very good. Oh, these puns. These puns will be the death of me. Yeah, I don't know. And there's no one here to talk to anymore. I wonder what ever happened to the secretary. I really do.
It's on. It's dark in here.
We can't do anything with this book with the eyes, only this one, which you can move, but that's it.
It doesn't seem to open.
How can you not open a book? We have alcohol. Man. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go for a hint. Either we have to open up the safe to find the key for the jetpack crate, or we just have to open it up without a key. But I have a feeling we have to find the safe somewhere. I hope it's not another one of those things where it's like a misleading hotspot name or something, because that would suck. Yeah, we're just going around in circles. There's nothing here. Nicole, or...
I don't see anything special.
Move the
I
dog.
don't like being a bully.
But you will be one anyway. That's the plane. What is this up here? Load at Ink Camp. They don't want us to go to the fortress, which sucks. Jungle. A baguette in a zoo cage? What? Things are in. God. Wow. Wow. I didn't realize that was a setup for a joke. Another. Oh, you got the hint ready, Materin? All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Damn, my watch hands don't glow in the dark.
Go for the next hint.
That doesn't seem to work.
Elevator.
Going down.
Behind the green cabinets? I mean, I looked at the cabinet. I don't know how to look behind a cabinet. I've looked at cabinets. I don't know how to look behind it.
Sturdy construction, elegant design. This is a fine cabinet. Probably full of boring paperwork.
Yeah, I don't know how to look behind them, though. It's a weird thing. This isn't even a hotspot. Well, yeah, I think I've moved them, too.
I can't move it.
Or have I not? Really? I didn't move the first cabinet?
That was hard work.
Kept on moving all that map and paintings and shit. They should have allowed us to open the cabinet.
It's closed.
Oh no.
It's locked. That should do the trick.
Ugh. Yeah, well, that's the way it always happens, doesn't it? No, fucking open the safe. God damn it. Look in there. Yeah, I really don't like it. The game interface is really poor. It looks like it should be simple, but it's not. It doesn't work.
I just found a padlock key and plans to some sort of gadget. These may come in handy.
Indeed, they're the plans for the rocket booster.
The silverfish have had a feast. Most of it's unreadable. It says something about storing the pack off-site because it's extremely
Gary
volatile.
Chalk always makes me feel better.
Gary Chalk? There you. That was over 100 bits. Shit. Wait, is that the name of the guy? Okay, padlock key on padlock.
It fits.
The shoe fits.
This is no time to play the fool.
Open the box. Look at box.
There's something inside. It looks like a rocket pack.
It is a rocket pack. All this is now done. Okay.
It's some sort of experimental rocket pack, but it's out of gas.
So now we need gas, eh? Are you sure what's his name couldn't provide us with that? Trader Bob couldn't give us gas? Or maybe we use the alcohol for this. Maybe that could be useful.
This thing looks like Commander Rocket's jetpack. And according to those blueprints, it takes a quarter gallon of gas. I'll try that much.
Yeah, alright, that worked. How did you measure out a quarter gallon, Joe? Oh, yeah, Ripley. Well, that's why I thought you were talking about this guy, and I was like, wait a minute, his voice isn't... I'm like, Gary Chalk is somebody else. Yeah. Shows you the effects of memory. Wearing away. I'm getting on in years. Alright, what do we do now? I guess using the rocket, probably. So that plan was just to tell you that it was located in the shed. That was basically it. Use the rocket pack?
I need to find a higher point to launch from.
The pinnacle? Yep. Actually, before you do that... Wait, no, stay up here. Is there anything to look at? No. Use the rocket pack.
Well, here goes nothing.
Waka waka. Yes. Read access menu. Later in the Valley of the Mists. There's a dinosaur. A real one.
Ow, my head hurts.
How'd you get here?
I'm so glad you could drop in, Joe. I knew that you'd make it.
Faye, what are you doing here?
I hitched a ride with Anderson in the airship.
Why couldn't you give us a ride?
My God.
My God.
That's a dinosaur. It's a living, breathing dinosaur.
That's right, King. Welcome to the Valley of the Mist.
Oh, there's probably location 5.
Where are the others?
Area 5?
They're with Dr. Ironstein. He has no idea that you're here, so you have the advantage of surprise.
Great. Maybe I can scare him to death.
You'll think of something. I told Frank that I needed to powder my nose, so I better get back.
Powder your nose?
She's huffing,
Come
sniffing
on,
cocaine.
follow me.
If I get out of this alive, I'm taking a long vacation.
Excellent. All right, let's save. Valley of the Mists. Take a look at this dinosaur.
I'm no paleontologist, but going by the large crest on top of its head and the position of its nasal passages, I'd say that it's probably a Parasaurolophus.
Parasaurolophus? Can we talk to him?
Hello there.
Oh.
I don't think it's gonna talk to me.
Is it gonna eat you? I guess this must be where our rocket pack landed.
It looks nice.
Let's move this Parasaurolophus.
I can't move it.
Oh. Alright, smoke.
Whoa, looks like the rocket pack is truly waterlogged.
Whoa, whoa.
Why the heck would I want that?
Why wouldn't you, Joe? Why wouldn't you? Should we feed him some cheese bits?
Faye? Where are you, Faye? Oh, great. Now I've lost Faye.
Why couldn't you have walked
And
together?
this dinosaur is in my way.
Really?
It's a giant Apatosaurus, commonly known as a Brontosaurus, and it's blocking my way.
Really? It seems like you could very easily walk underneath it. Walk to distant clearing. Okay. Oh, do we just walk around it? Is this the same dinosaur?
Lucky for me, she's a vegetarian.
Indeed. Well, I guess we can see what's over here. Shall we get some branches?
They're just like the branches that dinosaur is eating.
Pick up a branch.
It's a bit too strong for me to break.
Use your knife to break it. Yoink. You have some branches now? What's the deal with the flowers on them, though? There was no mention of that. I do, Materian. I do. I think that would be fun. It would be very fun, in fact. Okay. So, we need to go this way. Well, actually, what happened? Can you go this way? Oh, he doesn't even want to walk that way? Come on. Come on. Alright, can we give it to it here, or do we have to give him the other area?
Here you go, girl. That should keep her occupied.
Bing! Now we've blocked off our access to go the other way. Perhaps. See, look, he just walked under her right now. What bullshit.
Phew, that sure is big.
Man. It's so silly that the dinosaur would be blocking her path. Alright. Oh. What do we have here?
Wow, more dinosaurs. Damn, I scared him away.
And now the mother's coming to kill us. He's a velociraptor.
Now
It's a
where's he
pocket
gone?
raptor. Uh-oh.
They both left in a hurry. I wonder why.
We have our Tyrannohorn.
I have a feeling that I'm about to find out.
Yes, you do. Here it comes, the biggest dino of them all, a smaller one than I thought.
That's one mean-looking dinosaur.
But it's also a smaller one.
It looks like a Deinonychus, a particularly vicious theropod. I ain't going anywhere near him.
He's eating the carcass.
Phew, that sure is big.
Sure are big. Alright, let's blow this horn and see what happens when this dinosaur moves out of the way.
I hope this guy is scared of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, that's taking care of him.
Again, it sounds nothing like Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's look at this carcass.
Ugh, it smells gross.
Let's pick up the carcass. We wouldn't need a carcass.
I'd rather leave it here.
Move the carcass.
I can't move it.
Move the rock.
I can't move it.
Oh, yes, you can. Why do you have to walk that way to walk here to the right? Details, details, Knox. Oh.
At last, I have made it into the valley.
Hold it right there, Einstein.
King, how did you get here?
That's not important. What is important
How did Sparky
is that
get
I
here?
put a stop to your sinister plans.
Put a stop to my plans? My dear king, you are going to help me fulfill them.
Watch
Oh,
out,
yeah?
Joe! He has a portable dino ray gun.
That's right, king. One shot, and you'll be transformed into a mindless dinosaur.
Threaten
could
me
be fun.
all you want. I won't be a party to your evil deeds.
Perhaps I can persuade you by threatening the lovely Princess Azura.
Okay, I'll do whatever you ask. Just don't hurt her.
Come here, king. I have something for you.
This is the crystal skull. What do you want me to do with this?
I want you to place it in that statue over there.
That doesn't sound too bad. There, I put the skull in. Now what?
You're stabbing from behind with your knife, is it?
Holy cow!
It worked! Just as legend said!
All systems functional. Unit compliance initiated.
It's a
Huh? I don't get it. What is this thing?
That thing is the most powerful device on the face of the earth!
I was designed by the creators of this valley to help construct and protect the shield.
With it leading my army of dinosaur people, I shall be invincible. And nothing will stop me from taking over the world!
Uh-oh.
And then what are you going to do?
Only obey the activating unit.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
That's me.
Oh, well, in that case, King, I must destroy you.
Then it won't obey anybody. Uh-oh.
Thanks for saving my life.
I was just doing my job.
Good lord, what happened?
The guards took off.
My crystalline structure amplified the intensity of his weapon.
Is that bad?
It means that he now has powers equal to mine.
Probably not a good
I
thing.
must stop him.
Monster fight.
Oh my god! They're fighting!
You gotta do something, Joe!
Hurry! Before they kill each
It's
other!
like Mecha Godzilla. Okay, well first, before we do anything, we're going to save. Ultraman. Let's take a look at them. Monster Frank.
Frank's been mutated into a giant dinosaur monster.
I hope we don't have to do that kung fu. What was the thing in Escape from Monkey Island fighting called? Something combat? Monkey combat?
It's the most powerful device on the face of the earth.
Dino Ray gun.
This Dino Ray gun can turn people into dinosaurs and back again.
That suggests a very simple solution to our quandary here. You can use the Dino Ray gun on Monster Frank to turn him back into a human. But first, let's look at Sparky.
I think he needs to go on a diet.
I like he's playing with his yo-yo.
Grim, little buddy.
They sure do, Joe. Let's hope that the robot can beat Frank.
Does this remind you of that time in Borneo?
You mean that incident with the Dayak animals on Mount Kinabalu?
Yeah, if only this was that easy to get out of.
Right, Joe, but this time there ain't no orangutans around.
I wonder how the Amazon Queen is right now.
Probably 6 feet underwater. It's best if you try not to think about it.
How did you get down here?
That's a long story, Joe. I'll tell you when this is all over.
I hope
Talk
you
to you
do.
later.
Okay.
You better do that, Spark. You better do that.
Phew, that sure is big.
Okay, let's have fun conversations with Faye and Azura.
Excuse me, Faye.
Yes, Joe?
Maybe we should get away while we still can.
We can't do that. If Ironstein manages to destroy the robot, then he'll be free to carry out his insane plan.
But what can we do?
If only Hans were here, he'd think of something. I guess we'll just have to settle for whatever you can come up with.
Oh, this is a massive insult.
Where's Anderson?
He's waiting for us up in the Zeppelin. He's too far away for us to signal him for help.
Shouldn't he see that there's a problem going on here?
Okay, Joe.
Wow.
Excuse me, Azura.
What do you want, Joe?
How long do you think those two can keep fighting?
They're both endowed with superhuman strength. They could fight for days. I've seen this sort of thing before.
Oh, brother, I knew I should have packed a sleeping bag.
Me too.
You could have shared mine.
That's very sweet of you.
After this is all over, would you like to go out?
What, do you mean like on a date?
Yeah, sorta. Look, I understand if you don't want to.
Nonsense, Joe. I'd love to go out with you.
You would? That's great.
Providing that we stop Frank from taking over the world.
Nice.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
That's awesome. Alright, Dino Ray gun on, Frank. Monster.
Frank in my sights. Here goes nothing. He deflected the ray.
You've got to turn Faye back to normal.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Nice one, Joe.
Sorry, Faye.
Sorry. Alright, what if we deflect it off of Crystal
This
Robot?
dino ray gun only works on humans.
Really? Can we use it on Sparky?
My gosh! Joe, what have you done to Sparky?
I think I just turned him into a dinosaur. Don't panic. I'll try and change him back. Jeez, Joe, what did you do that for? Sorry, Sparky. I was just trying this gizmo out.
That's fine. Alright, your turn, Princess Azura.
Hey, Azura.
Yes, Joe?
Azura?
Oh my god! Joe, turn her back to normal this instant.
Okay.
What did you do that for?
I just wanted to see what sort of dinosaur you'd turn into.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you for asking my permission.
Sorry, Azura, but if you must know, you make a very dainty dinosaur.
Very dainty indeed. Can we reflect it off this Zeppelin?
This dino ray gun only works on humans.
Okay, well, he's not a human. I guess he's a former human. So, what was the issue? How did he reflect it, is the question. I'm wondering if we can
I think
scare
I've had enough fun.
Oh. Maybe we can deflect it off the death mask somehow? Interesting.
This dino ray gun only works on humans.
So, how did he... Let's do it again. I want to see how he reflected it. Or deflected, whatever.
I'll try and get Frank in my sights. Here goes nothing.
Oh, he used magic. I see. Okay.
He deflected the ray.
You've got to turn Faye back to normal.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Nice one, Joe.
Alright, so maybe it's a
Sorry, Faye.
It's probably not a timing thing where he wouldn't deflect it. Because it seems like it doesn't matter at what point we attempt it. Maybe we have to talk to them and there's a new option.
Hey, Sparky. Yeah, Joe. Talk to you later. Okay. Faye.
Yes, Joe?
Yeah, here we go.
I'd like you to turn your mirror around.
What on earth for?
So that when Frank deflects the ray, it will bounce off your mirror.
Oh, I get it. Then I won't get zapped into a dinosaur. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Thanks, Faye.
Use done again.
Faye, I've got a plan. I'll try and deflect the ray off your mirror and catch Einstein by surprise.
Your aim isn't very good, Joe.
Yeah, what the hell? That
that's
sucks.
right.
Maybe we have to target
Got
the
any
mirror.
other great ideas?
Sorry, Faye. I'll think of something else.
Sorry. Wait, is there not? No, there is no mirror option. What the hell?
Faye,
Yes, Joe.
talk to you later.
Okay, Joe.
Oh, so that was an idea, it just didn't work out because his aim sucks? Well, just try. Do it again. with better
Azura.
aim.
Yes, Joe?
Sorry about zapping you with the dino ray.
That's okay. Just don't do it again.
I'll try not to. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Oh, maybe if our aim is so terrible, we
Dino
can...
ray gun can turn people into dinosaurs and back again.
If our aim is so shitty, we'll aim at her and then hit the mirror instead. Oh.
Will you quit doing that, Joe?
Okay.
Wow. I feel so funky.
Funky monkey. Try it again.
That was very immature, Joe.
I guess you're right. I'll change it back.
Why can't we just shoot the mirror?
You're pushing your luck, King.
Well, we should probably keep on doing it until they say something.
That was very immature.
Okay,
Guess you're right. I'll change it back.
You're pushing your...
Okay, are we able to go somewhere else? We are. Maybe.
I'm not gonna leave my friends behind.
Alright. Can we oh, we can walk to Monster Frank? No, can't really. Can we talk to the Crystal Robot?
No way. What would I do if it answered me?
You already had a conversation with it earlier.
I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back.
Alright. So, what else can we shoot this thing at? I guess we're gonna have to come up with our own mirror or something. Cheese bits. Maybe we can give the death mask because it would reflect. We've seen the death mask reflect things before.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on the volume is really annoying. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you better not backseat the game, Steve. Better not. Okay, that's a little bit better. Up. So I wanted to give him something else to help reflect it.
No way. It ain't Christmas yet.
So we can't target the mirror specifically.
Hey, Sparky. Yeah, Joe. Talk to you later. Okay. Faye.
Yes, Joe.
Talk to you later.
Okay, Joe.
Azura.
Yes, Joe?
Sorry about zapping you with the dino ray.
That's okay. Just don't do it again.
I'll try not to. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay, there's no way we can change their positions. We're unable to shoot the Zeppelin or the robot. Shooting fight doesn't work anymore. Is there anything else we can shoot here? Can't shoot ourselves. Oh, we can use it on the path. Yes, the elephant impression would be great.
This dino ray gun only works on humans.
Yeah, nothing else we have is really... Unless we can use our vacuum cleaner.
It's a bit too early for spring cleaning.
Can we use the death mask?
It looks better on dead things. It's incredibly smooth and reflective.
Yeah, see, that's why I want to use it, since it's reflective.
It looks better on dead things.
You can't give it to anybody?
No way, it ain't Christmas yet. I don't have any reason to give it to her. No way, it...
And we can't... I tried shooting it already. Pretty sure I did.
This dino ray gun only works on humans.
So you can only shoot it on humans. I don't know why then it's not working. Why can't we just get better aim?
Immature, Joe.
Maybe if I stand somewhere else.
I'll change it back.
Yeah, let me just try. Okay, does he always walk to the same spot? Yeah, he does. Okay.
That was very immature.
I guess you're right. I'll change it.
Wait, did she say that she was going to change her mirror? Maybe I just have to shoot it on him again, and she changed her mirror?
Not a good idea. I might...
Wait, what?
It only works on humans, but you can't shoot yourself, Hippoly Rufus.
Thank you, Basil. Let me bits.
Here I go again.
Well, that didn't do much good.
Nope.
Sparky sure does make a cute dinosaur.
Yeah, but he's not much use as a triceratops.
Yeah.
Feel so mellow.
Yeah, don't really appreciate that BDR, to be honest. Not really cool. Alright, so that didn't work again. Talk to him. This time maybe he can help with the yo-yo?
Hey, Sparky. Yeah, Joe. Talk to you later. Okay. Faye.
Yes, Joe.
Talk to you later.
Okay, Joe.
Azura.
Yes, Joe?
Yeah, again, I know it can be frustrating if you guys think you know the answer, which apparently that was not it. But even so, again, like, we're all gonna get things differently. differently and at different times. And so it's just not cool expressing your frustration that way. Like, you're welcome to play the game yourself. You don't have to be here.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
So is this gonna be the same thing? Let's just try it one more time.
That was very
Oh, shoot.
immature,
I have to
Joe.
shoot at him again.
You're
Yeah, that's why I said earlier, Silo.
Now to get Frank in my sights. Here I go again.
Well,
Why can't
that
you-
didn't do much good.
Well, it's your fault. Why can't you angle the mirror
Bucky
better?
sure does make a cute dinosaur.
Yeah, but he's not much use as a triceratops.
Maybe we have to give him the death mask. Maybe we have a reason to give him the death mask now. Remember, because before he said I don't have a reason to give it to him, but now he probably does.
Hey, Sparky.
Yeah. there we
Yeah, Joe? I got an idea how to stop you from getting zapped by the dino ray. What's your idea? Do you want me to move? No. Put this mask on. Okay. Its shiny surface should deflect the beam. So just sit tight, little buddy, okay?
go. Now it's gonna hit Azura.
What was that? Poo-poo. Oh, sorry, Sparky, but you should have gone before we left.
Okay. Gonna hit Azura now, probably.
Now to get him in my sights. Hasta la vista, Frank.
Oh, no, did hit him. Nice.
You did it! You destroyed Dr. Ironstein!
I couldn't have done it without you guys helping me.
I am awaiting further orders.
I think it's best if we leave this place. Is there any way you can restore the valley's shields?
I could channel the energy from the crystal skull back into them, but the skull would have to remain here with me.
That's
in
fine.
the valley.
That's not such a bad idea. It might just keep out crazies like Frank. I want you to do it.
By your command.
But what about the dinosaurs? We could make a lot of money out of them.
Jurassic
Some
Park?
things are best left in the past, Faye. Is it over? Did I miss anything?
You did.
I'll tell you all about it later, Sparky. Okay, guys, let's get out of here.
Thank you for the 10 months, Speedier.
Congratulations, King.
Just noticed that
Looks
my
like
Hippoly
you've
Rufus
saved
was
the
gone.
world.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Joe. With Frank gone, the world is a much safer place.
If only he'd used his powers for niceness.
If only.
Instead of evil.
Look! The shield has been restored.
The valley is safe again. But for how long?
Like I just
Don't
looks
worry,
back.
Joe. The Amazon jungle has been untouched for thousands and thousands of years. I'm sure it will remain untouched for thousands more.
Well, Princess, I ought to be getting you home.
But Joe, I want to stay with you.
Will you? Oh, that's it. There it is. At the end of 10 hours and 49 minutes, the flight of the Amazon Queen has crashed. But we've crashed into the heart of another Amazon Queen. Well, princess, but perhaps she will become queen one day. We will have to find out. Princess Azura, we have foiled Dr. Einstein's evil plot to take over the world.
Alright.
Alright, indeed. Yeah, so obviously a really very strong game. I was actually really surprised by not just how funny it was, but also a little bit risque and lots of innuendos in many cases. That was quite a pleasant surprise, and a lot of fun characters and so forth. Whoa, Basil! Thank you for the 4 gift subs. Wow, thank you so much. And welcome to the Rufus Ruffians. R618, Karenya, Yunkun, and Lobstigator. Thank you, BDR. Appreciate it. The puzzles were mostly pretty easy, especially the first half of the game was super straightforward. Obviously, we had trouble later with the underground temple section. And largely, I think probably like half the hints were because there were a few like issues with Commander Rocket appears oh wait, Commander Rocket is a real comic? I had no idea. Big Stick joke appears courtesy of Eric Matthews. He came up with one joke. Wow. There were a few like weird like interface issues and so forth, which were like kind of annoying. Like that whole sarcophagus with the vines thing and 1 or 2 other things. But on the whole, like very solid game, especially by an outfit that really, I mean, obviously they were sort of, they borrowed a lot of the LucasArts type style, but still for making their first, I think this is their first adventure game, really strong, obviously. So it was cool, a fun one to play. Thank you for the pick, Random Git. Oh, sorry. I went to, it was Basil, not, oh, because you guys are right next to each other on the list. My mistake. Thank you, Basil. So I just, it was, when I went to add them, it was one off. Clicked on something differently. Because you are Basil, exactly. Is the blimp gonna get, or the Zeppelin gonna get anywhere? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think they did do some other games, but I don't think they were adventure games necessarily. So apparently the blimp is just hanging out there, so we won't see it. Let's head to our All of Adventure. Add game 159, Flight of the Amazon Queen, up on the shelf. Yeah, that bat in the pulley hole. Yeah, that's right. That was another big issue I had. Like, I knew what needed to be done, that we needed a crank to turn the pulley wheels, but we didn't, there was no separate hotspot for the hole. Oh! Hey, there is something at here. The end. This thing just came up. There we go. There's the end. And now it goes to black. Okay.